Hey, how you doing? We're back with more Resident Evil 2 Remake. We're at the end of Leon Scenario B, and pretty much at the end of the main content of the game. It's been a long and interesting journey. We've learned a lot about ourselves, mostly that we can get scared. Right, so we've got a pretty good set of ammo here. We're low on the basics, which is a shame. However, I kind of like that setup. So we're very low on the basics, but I think we've got what we need to beat this game. Got plenty of ammo. We might as well get ourselves some gunpowder. For the Matilda. Okay, we'll just have that on the back burner in case we really, really need it. To be honest, I think I kind of really, really need it. So what we will do instead... Okay. There's still something in the nap room. Couldn't have been anything really important, could it? Can he not come through the door? Okay, there, okay. Yeah, he's not doing super hot here. I'm not doing that on purpose, mind you. I just don't want him to lunge and grab. Alright, so what I'm going to do, actually, is I'm going to draw him into here. Because if I can get him in here, then he's locked in here. Are you going to be a dick? Or are you going to come in here? Oh, he's being a dick. He's the AI's not letting. Is he gonna? Is he? Hey, he made it in. Yeah. All right. So this part's simple. Just got to get him away from the door. And there we go. Boom. Hey, History Diva, how you doing? Appreciate you being here. Hope your day's been going good. And that is how you avoid having to use any ammo. Took a bit of time, but did it. Ah. Didn't open these. Hell yeah. Chemical flamethrower. Okay. I think that's everything in here. That is everything in here, so that means... So now I can think that just, like, bumped up the damage on the flamethrower. Alright, so that was worth... That was worth going back for. Hey, don't worry about it. I don't expect people to show up. So, if you make it, awesome. If you don't sweat it. Besides, this may very well be the final Resident Evil 2 Remake stream. Well, see, I do feel very special now. I have to go back to Breath of the Wild. I kind of put that on hold because it's such a long game. I felt like trying to do that once a week was going to take way too long. But this should be the final Resident Evil 2 Remake stream, at least in regards to the main content. And that is where we will put Resident Evil 2 away for a while, so we can focus on another game. So let's see. So there's some more gunpowder, which is good, because that's more ammo for our Matilda. No, actually the next couple ones I have planned are not horror games. Okay, so if I remember correctly, alright, there's one.
Son of a bitch.
Come on, you fuck.
What the?
There we are. God. He did not want to melt. For a time, you will be free of Mr. X, yes. We're gonna put those away for now. Grenade launcher may be better in terms of immediate impact, but it has less ammo. So while the grenade launcher will definitely stagger, flamethrower I feel is more consistent. And a little easier to control, like, you know just how much damage you're outputting with the flamethrower versus the grenade launcher, which, you know, if you miss, you know, you get some splash damage, but it's not all that much. It's, you know, it's a whole bunch of stuff.
Dispensing solution now.
I think there's a red and blue herb in here. I can see how the grenade launcher seems like a better choice. Come on, catch fire, you nerd. There, God. It may help to see how many of these it takes to kill them. There we are. I think that was like 3. All right. So we've cleared the greenhouse for now. Stairs double F2. Awesome. Pretty sure we're gonna have plenty of ammo to take out them closer to the end. Okay, there's a large gunpowder. Good, good. There's a grenade. Alright, so we're definitely gonna have an okay amount of handgun ammo. Probably gonna have a lot of leftover ammo like I did with Claire. And another large, so we're gonna dump 2 large on each other. Get a lab map. And yeah, wow, we got plenty of ammo. All right, so we got 3 shotgun shells. So this part's tricky. Nope. I'm having a hell of a time with that. Eat shit. We do need the shotgun shells. So we'll come back for those. You are F. Still need it. So this is where the fun happens. Alright. Okay, you know what? I didn't really want to do it that way, but I really didn't have a whole... Oh. Hey. Had to do it that way. Okay. So this part sucks. We will get this. Okay. So that happened. Alright, there's 2 of them. So if I can land a good stun... Actually, let's just grenade them. Oh! Okay. 2 for 1. I will take that. So this is the low temp lab. Server room, that's where I want to go next. That actually went pretty well. Oh yeah, we've got so much flamethrower fuel. And I think I have enough for more shotgun shells. Yeah, we're just missing, I'm missing another gunpowder. Just a regular gunpowder. Alright, this brings us back to that, section just under the greenhouse. We won't want to go there, we want to head over this way. Where does that second one drop from? I think it drops from here? He's right at the door. Wait, where'd it go? Huh. Oh,
What the?
There we go.
Son of a bitch. Oh, what the hell?
There we go. Toasty. Definitely not as effective on zombies. Yeah, give me them sweet-ass crits. Some more mag ammo. Yeah, we'll make some mag ammo. Why not? Mag's actually been coming in handy. Alright. Now we've cleared the path back. God, I am just armed to the gills for this. Okay, so we've made the loot back, but what we really are trying to do here is we need to find the trophy to get the code for that box. Now, if I remember correctly, trophy should be in the cooling area, since they switched the location for the B scenario playthrough. There we are. So now we got the trophy, which gives us the code. Look how many shots that one took.
Welcome back, Dr. Lee. You have 5 new messages.
Ugh. Who left the freezer open?
Who? Who? Who left the freezer open? Who? 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 Not that big of a hit, surprisingly. Okay, so now we just need to oh!
Now what?
That was annoying and rude all at once. I thought that was, Also, hey, Tia Call. I didn't give you a greeting. I'm sorry. How you doing? Appreciate you being here. Hope you're having as good of a day as Diva is. Okie dokies.
Shit!
Oh, nice. You'll have to add me. I haven't played my Switch in quite a while. Which will change once we start doing some Switch games. The Guac Institute. Innovations in guacamole technology. Corners, single chimney. Cool. Jeez, I have just way too much ammo now. It's like the entire opposite of the issue I was having before. Where I had like no ammo. Now I've got all of the ammo. So remember, the herbicide synthesis for this playthrough sucks.
Manual mode engaged. Adjust amount of solution to match cartridge capacity.
Oh, okay. Well, maybe it wasn't so hard this time around. What happens if we shoot this guy here? Nothing. It's just window dressing, really. Nothing terrible happens. Yeah, sadly they didn't really add anything in for that. I was expecting it to do something the first time I played, and I was very grateful when nothing happened, to be quite frank. Alright. So let's see. Now we just gotta get to the low temp lab. And I think from this point on, this is going to be a cinch.
Cooling sequence in progress.
I like how it twirls as it goes down through, like a precious ballerina of herbicide.
Cooling complete.
Okay, so we've got our full inventory. And I've basically cleared everybody out. This area is like a million times easier with the flamethrower.
Dispensing solution now.
That did the trick.
Sure did.
Warning. You have dispersed a dangerous solution without authorization.
Just
Your actions have been logged, and you may be subject to disciplinary measures.
Holy crap. There we go. You see, Leon has more of a red thumb. Oh.
what the?
What do you mean, what the? It's burning to death. Okay. Anybody else? Yeah, there you are. So it looks like 6 bursts. Drops them initially. So 1. 2. 3. 4. 5.
Oh, I don't believe it.
6. There. Alright. 6 and 6. That's what it takes to wipe one of them out completely. I think it's 3 fuel per shot, so 18. 18, so that's 36 fuel total to kill one of them. Oh, he's pretty pissed off. Oh! Not cool. Apparently there's still an item in the stairwell, but I don't feel like trying to go for it now that he's on the warpath. Right, does he just... I guess he can't come in here. So I might be able to find the item that I didn't grab. Ah. Okay. I mean, I am just stocked at this point. Just completely loaded for bear. Okay, I guess he can actually, you know what? No, we're fine. So we're gonna head out this way. Had enough of the tyrant's shenanigans. That's where it was said to be, so it better be there. So there's a videotape, but we don't need the videotape. Grenade, which will come in handy. We can finally get rid of the modulator. AWS. All right. So any goodies laying around? There is blue herb, which means we can complete another set. And because I know what's coming up, we're gonna keep this keep an extra heal on us. Actually, I think, is there... There isn't, Alright, we gotta run back to the east side, just because, in case things go pear-shaped. I don't want them to go pear-shaped, obviously. However, should they, we will have a save set. Very disappointed that they didn't do Mr. X's other entrance at all. We got a standard one. We did get the videotape one, which is terrifying. He did the wall smash, but he never, like, just grabbed onto a ledge, like a railing, and pulled himself up like he did in the original. And it was scenario B, and when you got to the 3rd floor, you went for a key item, and as you're going for the key item, the camera shifts to your side, and you just see his arm grab the railing, and he just hauls himself up with one arm. It's fucking terrifying. And I really wish they would have done it in this one, because it's easily his second scariest moment in the game. At least for me, the moment that scared me the most was turning the corner, checking the monitors, and there he is just walking right towards you. I remember screaming and throwing the controller down. So anyway, at this point, it's the 3rd fight with William. And then it's just the march towards the end. What we got here? Shotgun ammo. Well, at least there's a box here. We're gonna want that ammo. Because we've got gunpowder. Cool. Alright, we are set. I'm gonna try to avoid using any mag ammo for this fight. I want to save it for the proper final fight with Mr. X. I suck at life. Oh, no I don't. Here we go.
Huh. That was easy. All right, now back to Ada.
Attention, unauthorized removal of a level 4 virus detected. Facility lockdown initiated. Self-destruct sequence will begin when lockdown is complete. Attention.
Going on?
Sorry, William. You left me no choice.
You called this thing William. Why?
It shouldn't have been like this. It's Umbrella's fault, this whole mess.
Your Umbrella, too. You're telling me you weren't involved in this?
Yes. But we never meant for this to happen.
Then tell me everything. Right from the start.
You don't get away that easily.
done?
So you made this monster.
We made the G-Virus, but we never intended
You can
this
spin it any way you want. You're still responsible. What the hell? Oh, shit. What are you doing?
We can't let him get away!
All right. We end this here.
Class A breach detected. Blast energy until target is neutralized.
Oh, come on. I was out of range of that hit. Ah, I was not out of range of that one. Caught him on fire. Let's see what ammo we get. Gun I didn't bring. A gun I did. Whoop. Oh, hey. If I need to. It's a little pissed off. Not sure how, like, effective this is. Oh! That got him. Oh. Oh, here. How do you fancy that, dickhead? Oh, God. William, hey, that's very rude and gross. Don't do that. There we are. Yeah, that's my job. Wait, what?
Ending quarantine. Self-destruct sequence will begin when lockdown is complete.
Oh, looks like we missed a couple items here. So, a grenade. And, oh yeah, the first aid spray that I decided to pass up on.
Self-destruct sequence will begin when lockdown is complete. Attention, unauthorized removal of a level 4 virus detected.
There you are. Come to me.
Self-destruct sequence will begin when lockdown is complete.
Yeah, we're on our march to the end now.
Attention, unauthorized removal of a level 4 virus detected. Facility lockdown initiated. Self-destruct sequence will begin when lockdown is complete. Attention, unauthorized removal of a level 4 virus detected. Facility
Might as well grab our other gun while we're on our way.
Jesus. That looks bad.
Feels worse. Believe me.
Talk about what you said. You know how much I believe.
Just tell me you'll destroy that G sample.
No, it's evidence. It's going to the FBI.
You trust that bitch?
What's that supposed to mean?
She's not FBI. She's a mercenary. She's gonna sell it. The G-Virus is gonna go to the highest bidder.
Bullshit.
I hope you're right. But if the G-Virus gets into the wrong hands...
Facility lockdown initiated. Self-destruct sequence will begin when lockdown is.
Do you expect me to believe the words of a woman who just died? What, sweetie? What?
Self-destruct sequence.
Alessa's upset because I wouldn't let her have any ranch dressing.
Self-destruct sequence initiated. Use the central elevator to evacuate immediately to the bottom level train platform.
Okay, well, I've got all of my ammo now. So we're pretty much good to go!
Self-destruct sequence initiated. Use the central elevator to evacuate immediately.
Come and get me, fucker!
I was just thinking about you.
That makes two of us. I was getting worried.
You know, we make a good team. I gotta ask you something.
Way's clear. Please, tell me you got it.
Oh, I got it.
Let me verify the G sample and we get the hell out of here.
Before we do that, I ran into Annette. She claims you're not FBI.
Oh, Leon. Why couldn't you just hand over the sample?
Because I realized, as much as I wanted to trust you, I didn't.
I really hoped it wouldn't end up like this.
So that's all this was. I was just some pawn to you?
Look, I'm just doing my job.
And I'm doing mine, so drop that damn gun! I'm taking you in.
Hand over the sample, Leon. I don't want to hurt you.
And you shoot me. But I don't think you can.
No one gets that sample now.
Hold on. I think I can...
Forget it.
Shut up, I've got you.
It's not worth it.
Don't do this.
Take care of yourself, Leon.
No!
I mean, the emotional impact of that scene's undercut by the fact that they both had guns drawn on each other and were ready to shoot.
To be evacuated to the bottom level train platform.
Just saying.
Attention. Self-destruct sequence initiated. Use the central elevator to evacuate immediately to the bottom level train platform. Attention.
Okay, so this final section, we gotta burn our way through shit while Mr. X follows us, I believe.
Attention. Self-destruct sequence initiated. Use the central elevator to evacuate immediately to the bottom level train platform. Attention. Self-destruct sequence initiated. 9 minutes until detonation.
What's that?
Self-destruct sequence initiated.
Claire!
Leon? You're down here too!
Yeah, but the whole place is coming down. Listen to me. You need to get out. Fast.
Yeah. There's a way out. We can make it. Where are you now?
Claire, are you still there?
Leon? Hey, Leon, you're breaking up.
Forget about me. Just get out of here. Damn it.
Okay, let's do this.
What the? keep going.
To evacuate immediately to the bottom level train platform.
So far, so good.
Attention.
Oh,
Self-destruct
damn it. That's right.
sequence
Okay, we're gonna have to make room real quick.
7 minutes until detonation to the bottom level train platform.
Oh, no! Give me my flamethrower, you fucker!
Come on. What is it with
Alright, we gotta switch out some weapons here.
Six minutes detonation.
Oh, okay. I don't remember that one at all. What, sweetie? Yes.
Use the central elevator to evacuate immediately to the bottom level train platform.
Okay, all right.
Attention. Self-destruct sequence initiated. Use the central elevator to evacuate immediately to the bottom level.
I think I'll save my, try to save my mag stuff for when he does that attack. I'm not sure how to dodge that. Okay. That attack sucks. Alright, so that attack just does like a shitload of damage. There's no way to dodge that swipe at all. That's the stuff. Nice timing. Stupid game. Oh, that's a stop. There we go.
We'll call it even.
Where did this thing come from?
You have arrived at the bottom level.
Oh.
4 minutes until detonation.
Shit! Gotta get out of here. Can't believe I actually miss her.
Leon?
We made it.
Just like I said we would.
Who's this?
This is Sherry.
Okay. Jesus.
What was that?
I don't know. I'll go. You take care of Sherry.
So, will this be William? Will this be another version of the Tyrant? Bring a hand grenade. Hopefully this, that's a knife. That's not gonna help. That's the ticket. Another knife. Okay, here we go. It's time for the finale. It's William!
You got a problem with death? You want more bullets? Be my guest. Come on! Want some more? Christ!
We've got to lose that car!
Come on!
Leon, give your hand!
So, are you guys like boyfriend and girlfriend?
No, we're just. Oh, we actually just met last night.
Yeah. That would have been one hell of a first date, though.
Yeah, you have no idea.
Look! He might be able to give us a ride.
What if it's not just the city?
Get Sherry out of here.
Come on.
Hey, that was Live Another Day by the great.
He was friendly.
So, is it over?
I don't know. But if it's not, we'll stop it. Whatever it takes.
Yeah, you damn right we will.
As long as we stick together, we'll be fine. Come on.
Hey, you guys can adopt me.
Adopt you.
We can get a puppy
Puppy.
and a parrot.
Parrot. Great.
I always wanted pets, but my mom said they're too messy.
Next up on this boring Wednesday is a song to get your blood pumping.
And that is the end of Resident Evil 2 Remake. That's all the main stuff gone and done with. Ah, man. Alright. You know, she gets over her mother dying pretty quickly. It's like, Mom, she didn't even parkour. That's... But that's the end. That's the official ending. There's still plenty of more content to the game. There's the fourth survivor. There's the ghost survivors. I'm mixed about it. I'm mixed about the game, to be honest. There's a lot of great stuff in it. It's scary as hell. they did a good job on the level design, resources at one point gets a little too low, and then at the end you have too many. So it's kind of, I wouldn't say it's very balanced throughout the game. At the start of the game, in a scenario A, it leads you in pretty easily. You get a couple resources here and there, and then you start to build it up. And then you hit the sewers, and then you're just getting rid of all of your resources. And then they slowly give you resources back across the plant, the nest level. So it's just like, I stand by my opinion that the sewers is the lowest point of the game. And the second G fight could have been omitted entirely, and the game would have been better off for it. With those two things taken out, I think this game would have been even better than it turned out to be. It still turned out great, but just those two things on their own was almost enough to kind of ruin my enjoyment. Because they were just not good. Ada could have been done a lot better, I think. They damseled her, and that's just like a huge no-no. You don't do that. They did change some plot elements, just a few. They changed a few, but they were good. They weren't, egregious or anything that would really make me kind of raise my eyebrow. It's interesting because I don't remember Annette being that much of a bitch in the original, so there are some obvious issues with the game mechanics. We've spoken about it on a couple of streams. Not being able to defend yourself when grabbed from behind, on stairs, or by a downed enemy. Odd things to not put in the game. In fact, really dumb things to not put in the game. What else? What else? I mean, all four playthroughs, all four scenarios, A and B, just, fantastic. I wasn't as scared on the fourth playthrough, I'll be honest, but first playthrough, terrified. Second playthrough, terrified. Third playthrough, still pretty terrified. I just feel like this particular playthrough, because we've seen everything there is, there's just nothing really left. Other than, the fact that the Tyrant got me with the wall break. They did a good job with that one. But again, they didn't do one of his other iconic moves, which was the lifting himself over the railing. Which, a shame, because there are so many opportunities. So many opportunities to pull that one. And it would have been terrifying if they did. The visuals were fantastic. The RE engine has this one problem, though, and that is everybody's face lands squarely in the uncanny valley. It's bizarre, because there'll be moments where everybody kind of looks animated and realistic, and then there's others where they've got this weird plastic doll look to them, and it's creepy. And not in the way that it's intended. But this was a great remake of a fantastic horror game. All the way through, even with some of its issues, it's still a phenomenal game. Top level horror. And this sits right up there with Resident Evil 7. The two of them sit side by side in the entire series as the two best games in the series. And as of this stream, which is actually taking place on April 22nd, 2019, I'm pretty sure we have confirmation they are remaking Resident Evil 3 Nemesis. Now, Nemesis takes place right before this game starts. And it follows Jill as she tries to escape the city. And if you thought Tyrant, Mr. X, was scary, the Nemesis is worse. 1,000 times worse. And in fact, once that comes out, if you thought having nightmares about Mr. X were bad, at some point, you'll start having nightmares where all you hear is just somebody going, "Stars." It's terrifying. But I can't wait to roll into the Resident Evil 3 remake. That's gonna be fun. God, there's just so much to praise about this game. Capcom, between 7 and this, you know, they're back on the ball. They're back where they belong, putting in, you know, good titles. And you know, you could see, you know, the love and effort just thrown into this to make this such a big title, especially because the original had Hideki Kamiya on staff working on it. So I mean, to live up to a Kamiya title is, I mean, that's a lot to have on your shoulders, but they pulled it off. So much so that the playing through it multiple times yields just an exciting and terrifying experience all the way through. And it's very pleasing. It's very pleasing to have gone through that, to find all the different secrets, the Easter eggs that they had from the other ones. I actually did find, for those who missed the stream before, I did end up finding the Wesker's desk Easter egg. But yeah, there's still a lot more to go through here. We've got the 4 survivors, we've got the ghost survivors. And that's actually the father we see in the Leon scenario. This doesn't look very good. I'm not so sure. Oh! That's Chief Irons. And I guess we play the woman that was laying dead on his table. But then we've got the 4th survivor, which I believe is Hunk. There's also some other stuff that we can get too. And I believe Tofu is in this one as well. We'll look into that. But for now, that's what we're going to call it. Thank you so much for coming by and watching. Of course, I will see you on the next one. Later.